Burke, we've lost contact with the colony on LV-426. Take Gorman and his team to investigate. We don't want anyone to learn that the company has deliberately infected colonists in order to smuggle alien specimens past ICC quarantine.
Yes, sir.
It's imperative that you get Ripley to trust you. She's familiar with the xenomorph, and we may need her help to bring one out alive.
Understood.
All right, understand this. The Bioweapons Division had orders to eliminate anyone who attempts to interfere. Obviously, they won't be aware of your team's mission.
Run a bypass.
Good luck, Ripley.
Accessing computer system. Security codes. We're in. Stay frosty, people.
Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, and we are back for some more Alien Trilogy. Sorry we're starting near a 9 o'clock UK time tonight. I literally got off a meeting at about just after 8 o'clock for the constituency branch. I literally had just enough time to go for a quick toilet break and then spent like 10-15 minutes setting up the stream. So, we're gonna have a stream tonight, I promised you. Even if I am coming off the back end of a meeting, we are playing some more Alien Trilogy, because you guys seem to really enjoy it. So, Jay, Samuel, welcome. It's party time. We are gonna get into it. Mission brief. The prison has been lost to a new strain of xenomorph. Destroy any living organism and seek out any hidden weapons caches that were stockpiled by the former inmates. Do not let anything stand in your way. Okay. Dog aliens. Yep. Looks that way. Something's coming up already. Humans. Humans. Right. Human enemies. I was not expecting a colonial marine. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this again because a lot of you really enjoyed it the other night. Okay, flamethrowers instant death for these guys. Yeah, flamethrowers instant death. That ain't though. That's alright. It's dark down here, though. Yeah, it's dark down here. Okay. I feel the shotgun's more effective. Yeah, these are human marines. Grenades. All right. Pistol. Yeah, let me just change chat. Is Jacob in? Yeah, he's been booted out of top chat again. There's the man. Don't lie, Larry. You were scouring the letter. Damn it. No, I've just been in a freaking meeting for our constituency Labour branch. I had to freaking do all the clerical stuff for it, so I literally didn't get off until slightly after 8 o'clock. I hear facehuggers. How are we, guys, anyway? I've moved you over to top chat. Why are the human enemies? Right. Shotgun's better for these. Way better. Wait. Where? There's a load of boxes. In the interest of not destroying these. Right. Lift. God damn it. Facehuggers, man. How are we, Jacob? Now you're alright. Leo. This was the most last-minute stream in the world, like I just said a minute ago. I don't know if you heard, but I've just got off a meeting for our constituency Labour Party. So this was like the most last-minute stream. Because I'm like, if I don't stream tonight, I won't have streamed since Monday. And I didn't want to leave you guys hanging for 4 days between streams. Right. Battery there. How is everybody anyway? We alright? Battery. Got him. Any chance of a smart gun? Can we have a smart gun? You're doing way better than me. Oh no, dude, I literally thought leaving you from Monday to Friday without a stream was too long. What game after Alien Trilogy? We're gonna be alternating between Vice City Stories and the Godfather PS2 game. Maybe you becoming PM wouldn't be such a good idea. Nah. I wouldn't want to be a prime minister or in like senior government. I'd like to get as far as a county council. A bit of town councillor is actually a very fun experience. You're able to help people with their local problems, and that's what I enjoy. So that's what town council's all about. You're helping people with their local issues. You're basically managing the local parks, leisure facilities, that kind of thing. Planning events on small event committees. Basically making your town or local area a nicer place. My most enjoyable things have been on the environment committee and the events committee. I get to have a say in, like, you know, the local parks and that kind of thing. And also, like, running events for families, which is fun. Very fun, actually. Right. Does that lead anywhere? Well, they're dead, aren't they? What's this? Flamethrower. Dude. Bullet sponge much? Oh, I'm also on our finance committee as well. I asked to be on the finance committee given my business background. That was silly of me. You come to me on this the day of your super last minute stream and tell me you're late because you were busy politicking. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's about the long and short of it, yeah. Damn facehugger. And I just found out politicking is a real word. Apparently it is. You're telling me something I didn't know, but hey ho. You see, way I see it, guys. The big P word, politics, doesn't need to be all divisive and nasty. It can be about helping your community. It genuinely can. And I think in a lot of instances it genuinely should. Right. Let's check for more of them. There's got to be an auto map around here somewhere. Can't open that door. That's locked. Hey Sylvia, no, Batman fought a xenomorph once. Politicians don't want to help their community though, Larry. Oh, guys. Guys. May I rant about one of my voluntary jobs? May I rant about one of my voluntary jobs, please? Because Jacob's actually just brought something up that really bothered me. I did not know Batman fought a xenomorph. We can't get up there now, can we? We can't get up there now. Do it. Okay. So, right. I do need to actually vent about this slightly because it bothers me, and I don't think it's very fair on a lot of the residents. I don't think it's fair on the residents at all, right? So, we have a small community group. Chestburster. We have a small community group that, hang on, making sure we're in the clear. We may actually have to start this level again because I've missed secrets and I don't want to miss secrets. Yeah, so we have a small community group in town, right? That's been, that has gotten together out of their own time and effort to basically preserve a local woodland area. They've been, you know, tidying it up, spending what time, money, and community-raised resources they can into, you know, taking care of the trees, trimming back the grassland, looking after it. And it's been a community initiative for the last 5 years. They actually have genuinely been taking care of it. And they've even been encouraging, you know, like, mothers and families with small children to bring their children to play there and turn it into, like, a small community play area for young kids. And they've been asking the town council since before I was elected on there a year ago now to, you know, actually formally take on a lease to... It is live, yeah. Hey, dude. To take on a lease, to support them, you know, give them the money they need to better manage it, assist in, you know, keeping it taken care of, and help them organize into a slowly build up to be recognized as a charity. You know, a recognized local charity organization. And a bunch of the Liberal councillors on the council have all been like, oh, yeah, that's a really good idea, that's a good cause, that's really nice, that's good for the community, yeah, that's really good. They've all been happy to donate things to the cause and stand there for photo opportunity. Blow walls. I'm more bothered about getting this down. And say what a good, awesome idea it is. But then, when it actually came to having the big meeting where we had to formally decide as a council if we were going to give them the money to actually support their community initiative and help turn the woodland area, and or basically take the woodland area under our freaking leaseholder sort of situation and provide the money to take care of it. All of the same Liberal councillors that stood there and championed it and stood there for newsletters voted against providing the money. So they stood there for photo ops, talked about what a notable charitable cause it was, said it was a real good idea, and then proceeded to not support it with the money and back out of financing it after getting the photo ops. So that was scummy. Blow the walls. Where do we blow the walls? So yeah, basically what it was a situation where... Can we get that open? Yeah, it can't be legal. It's certainly scummy. Put it that way. We're gonna have to retry this, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna redo this level. We're gonna redo this level. Hang on. I'm not happy with the way that's gone. Oh no, because we said it was a good idea. And then because we're not the majority on the town council. Our town council is composed of 15 councillors altogether, right? Oh no, I just made a mistake. I made a mistake. We're gonna do it again. Yeah. Our town council consists of 15 councillors total, right? 10 Lib Dem, 5 Labour, which is obviously us, right? And at one of the very first council meetings that I came to a year ago, they were on about asking us to put the money down to support it. And then we basically put it back. We basically put it back for months and months and months and months to, essentially a later date where they could then bring their spokesperson, and then they decided, okay, so we'll come back in later on down the line, nearly a whole year, something like what, 10, 11 months they waited for us to take it to a full council meeting after them all championing it and saying it was a really good idea. Because the whole point of this charity drive, right, guys, is that the county council has been taking up land and just building on it. Building on it in quite large numbers. Lots of shotgun there. So basically what they want us to do... we can't totally protect it and stop the county council from building on it. That's not in our control. We don't have that kind of power. But what we can do by supporting it with finances is give them a stronger case to be like, yeah, The local council is supporting it. We can finance it, help them manage it, and help protect their, you know, their local pride and joy, as it were. Because these are all older people. They're all in their 50s to their like late 60s, early 70s. And they just see it as a good cause. Yeah, shotgun ammo. So then all the Liberal councillors jumped on it before a lot of us got elected on, and we're like, yeah, this is a real good idea, this is really good, this is really positive, blah, 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 community. And then after the community group waiting all that time, it went to a vote at our full council meeting on, I believe it was, Tuesday night. The vote was 5 in favour, 5 against, but then because the Liberals have the chair on the vote, meaning that the chairman for the full council is a Liberal, he gets the final say. Despite it being a split vote, he then just said, "No, I've got the chair. We're not supporting it. It's a very noble cause. Come back later." So we just basically said to them, no, you're gonna have to wait again, or come back in the future. And all they wanted to help support the initiative for a whole year, keep in mind this is a whole year, was $3,000. That's all they wanted. So basically about £250 a month, which would go towards tree maintenance, having people come down from the town council to help them manage things, planting, land management, that kind of thing, and also just covering our lease costs. And considering, like, dudes, I can't really go talking about the full amount of money our town council has in its budget, but put it this way. £3,000 compared to what our town council has is a drop in the ocean. And keep in mind, these are the same Liberal councillors that have gone tens of thousands of pounds over budget on town hall roof repairs. So they will go tens of thousands of pounds over budget on roof repairs, but they won't spend $3,000 helping a community initiative after they stood there showing open support for it. It's just wrong. What did Leo say? Seriously, folk gave their money for that cause. They should not be able to judge and say, sorry folks, we'll spend it here instead. Oh, no, Leo. The money was donated. The money that's been used to run it has been given up in small amounts by the community group where they can afford it. It's not been provided by the council. They've come to the council asking for money for a year to support it and basically for us to take a lease out on it. And we stood there, we had people standing there saying it was a great idea, and then they were just like, nah, we're not spending the money on this. So the hypocrisy is real. Little shotgun. Delightful. Yes, well. There's loads of them in here. We left like a whole area behind. Yeah, it's scummy. They, because the problem is as well, because they have like because they have their own chairman on every committee, they can then just say, well, even if the vote is tied, we have the final vote. Sorry, you're not having it. Example. If I save £100 for the cat sanctuary, but whoever collected it said your money won't be spent on the kiddies, it will go to struggling teenage mothers, I would be, yeah, fair. But no, just to clarify, we didn't take the money from them at the town council. They've spent that money managing the area out their own pocket. We haven't taken it from them and said, we're going to manage that for you. That's taken out of their own pocket. And it was so sad to see, because one of the older gentlemen was livid at the end, and you could see it. They were like, come back later. And the older gent was like, it'll be too late by then. And it's just how disingenuous it is, right? The fact that they're willing to stand there for photo opportunities and say it's a really positive thing for the community and stand there and look good for their newsletters. But then when it comes to putting their money with their mouth, where their mouth is to actually support it, they're like, no, we're not going to spend any money on it. It's a real good idea, and we've posted for photographs for it. But we're not going to give you any money to actually support it. Like, thank you for the photo opportunities, though. It bothered me. It really bothered me. Because I live in a mid-sized market town. We have probably about, what, maybe 16, 17,000 people in my town. And chestburster. I mean, in a sense, yeah, Leo. There we go. So we're like a mid-sized market town. And everywhere you look, this McDonald's seems to be a really big issue to you, dude. Why don't you like Mackey's? The county council are building on nearly every single green space, or allocating so many of our local woodlands and green spaces for sticking frickin' flats and housing on. Flats and housing, I might add, that aren't even affordable to young people. Like, they're saying affordable housing is 150 grand now. 150 to 200 grand is affordable housing. How the hell is that affordable? And people from the community are just wanting to protect their local woodland, and it's just really bad how they've gone about it. The local councillors here, I'd say we're somewhere between small and mid. Your council love to build new stuff while leaving old stuff to rot. Yeah. We have literally had to also take over control of a lot of small local buildings as well. I don't mind, but McDonald's just don't give what they put into towns. Yeah. I mean, yeah, McDonald's isn't exactly freaking the most frickin' what you call it. They're not the most socially conscious company, are they? They're not. Damn chestburster. Right there. There's a building near the town centre that got wrecked. 18-wheeler missed a red light and drove into it. It's been that way for over 17 years. That's because That's because your county council don't want to spend any money on it. So, for reference, to those people who don't know how it goes, in terms of, like, your rankings of, you know, like, on the ladder, in terms of where you are politics-wise. At the bottom of the ladder, you've got your town council. They run your, like, a lot of your local town services, parks, allotments, community projects, that kind of thing. Also green spaces, and basically a lot of community-run areas. Then you've got your county council that runs everything on a county-wide level, and they're the ones that allocate all the money. Then after that, you've got your you've got your mayors who run whole mayoralties. You've got your members of parliament, MPs, who are actually in the Houses of Parliament. It's a fun game. I wish I could play it again. It is good. I enjoy it. Leo says, speak for yourself, gents. Our Mackey's is super friendly and the same staff for as long as I've been alive, in some cases. Wait. Without going into too many details, Leo, how many people live in your town? Because that's interesting. They won't let a McDonald's anywhere near my town. All the community organizations and residents keep blocking it. Alien vs Predator. A few hundred, I think. Wait, so you really are a dinky small town? Oh wow, you are a dinky small town then. You're almost like a village. Without telling me where it is, because obviously respecting privacy, just do a quick Google search on the population. I'm actually legit curious. Because if you're like a really small town, and you've got a Mackey's, then that means you've got more than me. Because our town's like 16,000, 17,000 people, and all the community groups keep blocking it. Alien vs Predator 2010 was the last good one. We're going to play that on the channel sometime. We actually are. Welcome, Sean, anyway. We just broke something. Google says it's classed as a market town. So is mine. There's whole areas we didn't check in here, you know. Like, whole areas. I think we've even missed the auto mapper. About 15 years ago, they built up. Why don't you like playing as the Marines? The Marines are like the most fun campaign for me. I enjoy it. Oh, in that game, not the other one. I like playing as the rookie. So to be serious, what happened to all the Marines and all the Alien movies, not counting Hudson? To be fair, I like Hudson. Game over, man. Game over. Maybe I should give it another go. You should. You genuinely should. Absolutely. I might actually watch Aliens tomorrow. I actually might. No, you're talking about Corporal Hicks. You're talking about Corporal Hicks that died in Alien 3. Just stream it on Discord. No, dude, I'm talking about for myself when I'm in bed. I sometimes watch movies in bed. Okay. We cleared everything out here. Yeah, the one that dies in the crash in Alien 3 is Hicks. The one who died being pulled under the floor is Hudson. No, you got the names mixed up. You've got the right Marines, but the names mixed up. That won't open. So is there another door I'm missing here? Hang on. Door powered up. Excuse me? Door powered up. How do we get in that one? Because that clearly needs to be gotten into. Anybody want to give me some pointers on that last door? Bizarre. Bizarre. I remember when you could get a full meal of real food for $10. Now you're paying like 20. Where then? I just told you how to open and shoot it. You shoot the door to open it. Excuse me? Alright, we'll try that. That's the exit. It's like $30 for two good things. So yeah, real food is starting to become an expensive luxury. An ultra-processed garbage that's no good for you. It's just like dirt cheap. Like even the crappy food is stuck. Calzone and pasta's like $30. You could just make them at home. Yeah, but then, dude, let's be honest. With the price of ingredients these days, you're probably gonna spend $20 in ingredients just to make them yourself, aren't you? Because of the cost of everything going up so much. What did we miss? What did we miss? Homemade pasta and calzone live stream. Can do for me. There's Marines everywhere. I didn't hit that. Should we go back and try it again? Or are we good? You're good. Space Marines must have had some budget cuts or something. Hey, Mango, you alright? Doesn't look very promising in here, does it? There we go. I think there are some hidden rooms in this game. Yeah, there are. I missed a few earlier. Dude, the handgun is offensively bad. Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming tomorrow, actually, I am. I am streaming tomorrow, yeah. God, that acid exploded. Does Ripley have a queen chestburster? Because I'm stumped why Kenneth and his brothers are trying to kill her. To be fair, she gets infected in the third movie, but the less we talk about the third movie, the better. It wasn't very good, was it? In fact, just saying it was inoffensively bad has almost been too kind to it. We need to find the auto mapper. Oh, the third movie was disappointing. I don't disagree. Right, so that won't open. No. I don't necessarily mind that movie, but killing off Hicks Newton Bishop was a bad idea. I don't like Alien 3. For me, Alien stuff that I enjoy, the first two Alien movies. I like Alien Dark Descent as well, the top-down freaking almost XCOM-like game. That was fun. Enjoyed that. Genuinely so. Then again, the Terminator movie was just destroyed, wasn't it? Oh, the Terminator movie franchise was eventually just destroyed. Terminator 3 was alright. But everything after, like, Terminator 2 just didn't have the same impact. They hit a high note with Terminator 2 that they weren't able to replicate to the same level again. Seriously, Terminator 2 was so good. Yeah, Mango says it's been one of those days of all time. Well, I do hope it gets better for you. Everything's bloody sealed. Get in that way? No. No. Right. The game was good though on the SNES. Yeah. What do y'all think of the scariest movie in the Xenoverse? Woman in the Dark. I've never heard of that. I've actually never heard of it. Right. Okay, guys don't like flamethrowers. Okay. Hang on, we need to turn both these on. Doors powered up. Okay. Is that a flamethrower? It is indeed a flamethrower, yeah. Yes, indeed, it is the flamethrower. Battery to end the level. Pretty sure that's a war crime. For playing aliens, I think your mileage may vary. Yeah, where is the auto mapper in this? If you manage to survive a facehugger, she haunts you in your nightmare. Oh, she haunts your nightmares. Okay. Sorry, I just need to adjust my headset. Hang on. Jay says the online for Alien vs Predator 2010 was hella fun too. Dude, I love Alien Isolation. Didn't one of you lot literally say you would pay to see Alien Isolation? I'm sure somebody said it. One of you literally said to me, Silver, I will pay to see Alien Isolation. We'll give poor Suki an aneurysm. But I'll play it if you want it. Don't think that was me, but I agreed with the sentiment. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I remember somebody literally saying they'd pay to see Alien Isolation, and I'm like, what? Most offensively freaking bad pistol ever. Right, no. Here we go. Anything else? Where even is the auto mapper for this? There aren't any more. Alien Earth is okay. I've had people recommending I watch that. Genuinely, chat, I've had people recommending it. Right. So where's the exit? I actually don't know where the exit is. Here? Yeah, I have no idea where the exit is. Hang on, we'll figure it out. Over here, maybe? Yay, ammo. That answers that question. We're lost, we're gonna die here. Oh, ye of little faith. Oh, ye of little faith. More of them. Come here, facehugger. There's a lot of them down here. Get off my face. God, they make me uncomfortable when they do that. Okay. Right. So we turn off here. We can't get up there. We can't get up there. Somehow we got to get around. Okay. Go around the corner. Well, I've gone round the corner. There's nothing but facehuggers and sadness. Bear with me. Okay. Oh, Alien Isolation is very good. Alien Isolation is bloody excellent. Right. Can't reach it. Yeah, so the Lady in the Dark was a woman who stopped an android, so he let her be bitten by a bug infected with black goo. David 2.0, basically. She evolves into a xenomorph goddess. Good lord. Well, it was nice knowing you. Alexa, play My Way by Frank Sinatra. Oh, please don't. I will cry, depending on the situation, if you play that. They played it at my grandfather's funeral. And, it just broke me. It just broke me. It really did. That was Grandad true and true. He certainly did it his way. Okay. Right. Open this door. Yep. What's in here? Are you telling me facehuggers are surviving frickin' pulse rifle shots now? And if you survive, yeah. If you survive getting facehugged, she haunts your nightmares. The comic calls her a queen among lepers. Alright. I would recommend you guys check out Alien Dark Descent. It's almost like XCOM. It's really good. Stay away from my face. Okay. So on the lowest difficulty, you don't take acid damage. That's actually really good. Because the acid damage is a pain in the arse in this. Oh, bits and pieces. Never heard of that one. I'll check it out after stream. I'll stream it if you want me to. I've got it on PS5. It's actually really good. That won't open. Yeah. We're slowly building up a list of things to stream then, it seems. Why is the auto mapper light not here? Right, that joins up. Nothing there. How is Luna? Luna's fine. Yeah, Luna's good. So yeah, after we're done playing around with Alien Trilogy, we're gonna start alternating between the Godfather PS2 game and Vice City Stories. And I guess we'll have to play some more Resident Evil in October, won't we? Because Lord knows you guys won't let me get away with it if I don't. I would take on the Queen... I would take on an alien Queen mother for Luna. She's a good gal. And we don't want her having any dog aliens. We don't want that. My little Luna needs to be loved and petted. Yeah. Even if she did do a really, 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 like, nerve gas fart when I was eating my dinner earlier. And then she just looked up at me as if to say, what? And I'm just like, that is like carcass, dog. What have you been eating that I don't know about? What Resident Evil are you doing? I don't know yet. I'll put it to a vote. I'll actually put it to a vote. But yeah, we're going to have to play a Resident Evil game for October. I did not know there was an Empress or a Queen Mother. See, this is lore. We've done Revelations already. What's Tenant Sinister? Oh, that all connects up. Well, that's good, ain't it? You did them all already, but we need to play something for Halloween, and I suck at Silent Hill. I suck at Silent Hill. Right, battery. We still don't have it? Where is it? Where is it? Play Uncharted or Halo for Halloween. Very, very peculiar Halloween titles, my dude. Oh, God. Halo 2 feels like it's going to be a commitment, though. It legit feels like it's going to be a commitment. Right. These don't open. So we're going to have to check the whole area. There's a Xenomorph civil war going on. Okay. We're going to double back. We need the battery to leave the area, and we just don't have it. More pulse rifle ammo. Right at the beginning, apparently. There's nothing in here. There's... Yeah, there's something scuttling around like it's in here, but I don't see it. Dead Rising as Mega Man or Dead Rising as Nemesis. How would you have known to check there? That's so obscure. I want to see Mega Man fighting zombies. Dead Rising again? Then again, Jay will watch me play Dead Rising like 10 times. Homie ain't bothered. Homie ain't bothered. They toned it down. In what sense? Elaborate. I think that's everything cleared, ain't it? I guess we have the battery. But Larry, you and Jay hate Dead Rising. What's that I hear? What is that I hear in the background? I hear that strange sound again, chat. Do you hear that very, very strange sound in the background? It seems to be emanating from Jacob. It seems to be emanating from the Dabbler. Listen very carefully. I definitely hear it, don't you? I absolutely hear it. What could it be? He's playing the didgeridoo again, chat. Somebody stop him. Yeah. I thought I heard something. It wasn't just my imagination. I'm keeping that on standby for this man. I'm keeping it on standby for him. Every few streams, he's just gonna get didgeridooed. Yeah, Jay, Norbert evolved. I don't want to be Larry. I don't want to be Larry. Can I be something other than Larry? I feel like my personal freedoms have been taken from me. The original design was way more ladylike, if that makes sense. Shiny face hugger. Giggle, giggle. Well, hurry up and evolve. What do you want me to do? Have a... develop a hunch in my back, an even more noticeable bend to my knees, and have a second pair of crutches? Is that what you're asking for? Have Novi clamp down on your tail. Oh dear. The boy Novi. And evolve into Slow Larry. There are different classification categories for Larry now. Hang on. There are different, as I'm going to call them, Larryfication categories. Right. Larry Hoover, a Chicago street gang. What? Also, the Xenomorph eggs. But they fixed those. They added 2 more parts on top so it wouldn't look like a ladylike. Ah, fair enough. I'm with you. I'm with you. Right. I think we're just gonna leave. Battery. Oh god. Whew. Excuse me? I feel like I might have to put the Doom freaking theme on from Eternal. Jesus. Would you look at that? You could be Henry Hoover. I love Henry Hoover. Henry Hoover's a real man's man. He's like the best Hoover. More Private Silver. Very good. Are you guys enjoying the FPS vibe we have going on here? We got most of it. Although we really do need to get a pulse rifle. We really do. Sorry, not a pulse rifle, a smart gun. Apologies, chat. We must have access to the central meeting tower. The age and design of the machinery within the area has many of the central panels for activating access platforms away from the vicinity of their respective mechanisms. Ensure that you lower all lifts and open all doors to give free access to the entire tower complex. Excuse me, Jay? Bear with me, I'm just going to have to tweak something on the chat settings. Don't go anywhere. Cool. Alright. Just need to pull my chat box back up so I can see y'all's messages. Get a sip of water as well. New Fortnite trailer. I actually haven't. I haven't played for about 2 or 3 weeks. I only play with Suki, and she's been spending a lot of oh, the Power Rangers one. She's been spending a lot of time at her sister's taking care of the kiddos. Looking after the niece and nephew. So I haven't really played much Fortnite with her. The only game time I've had is for stream. I don't know if they did or not add Kai to Fortnite. What am I hearing? Why are there so many Marines? Why are there legit so many Marines? What did Jacob say? Harry Glock reveal when? Are you gonna have me saying very, very street things like, what is the 4 to the 1 to the 1, my homie? For shizzle my nizzle, y'all. I have been reliably informed by somebody. That the gangster thing to do is bring your Glock with you on a pizza delivery. For self-defense. What did Mango say? They did not add freaking Power Rangers to Fortnite. I refuse to believe it. They did. I'll stream Fortnite one night. Oh, Lord. Imagine Larry with a 9. Can I be called 9-inch Larry? That would definitely do a lot for my self-esteem. I want to be known as 9-inch Larry. You don't want another Fortnite stream, do you? I don't mind streaming Fortnite, but you'll never watch it. Seriously. I stream Fortnite and about 4 of you turn up. I'm happy to play it for you, but I'm gonna need more than 4 of you to turn up to justify streaming it for like 3 hours. Hey yo, Larry with the 9 is actually a freaking dope MC name. I prefer 9-inch Larry. Then it helps my self-esteem. We still don't have a smart gun yet. Guys, the smart gun is carrying this. The smart gun is actually... Oh, sorry, not the smart gun. What am I keep getting the smart gun and the freaking pulse rifle mixed up. The pulse rifle is carrying this stream tonight. Fortnite is oversaturated anyway. Dude, my entire audience is here for GTA, Resident Evil, and retro games. And also food shorts. Like, seriously, I have had this discussion with Jay and Jacob. My audience is just not here for Fortnite. Just do Saints Row 3 and 4, then better. I like 3. You're much more likely to get me to stream 3 because trying to get that to run on PC isn't like going to destroy my soul. Yeah, they're doing like 1 damage a hit. Okay, so it's all open on that side. I like your Fortnite streams with Suki. They're a hoot. I'll have to ask her when she's next home and she's not babysitting. I'll have to make a polite request of her. Like, hey love, can we stream 1 more? I'll stream them if we got Suki. It'll be boring as hell if it's just me. I don't think I'll have much fun either. Oh god, how do we get that up? I think we're stuck now, aren't we? I genuinely think we're stuck. Wait there. Ambush much? That's a job, right? Babysitting. She's always doing it. I've got to be honest, right? At the minute, real talk, she is basically her sister's living babysitter. Like, honestly, like that's just how it is right now. Because anybody that has nieces, nephews, or children of their own will tell you the cost of childcare right now in the Western world is absolutely extortionate. It can literally cost you a couple of £100 a week over here to put 1 child in childcare. I mean, yeah, it can. I'm not exaggerating when I say it can literally cost a couple of £100 a week in the UK to put one kid in childcare so you can go to work. And Suki's sister has two. There's no conceivable way she'd be able to afford putting both kids in childcare to be able to work. She'd be spending literally half of her paycheck on just childcare to go to work in the first place. Very pixelated marine. Very pixelated marine. Right, okay, we're up. But seriously, Silver. The only way I won't show up to a stream, barring an IRL emergency, if you stream something truly awful like that Pokemon Peter game. Well, I'm not gonna do that, am I? Human! My man, how you doing? Been a while. Pull up seat. Pull up his seat, my guy. Hope all is well. How's life treating you? Oh God, don't move me down. How do we get back up? Facehuggers, yeah. Whew. Been dealing with life. Don't we all? Well, I hope yours improves. I do hope we see some improvements in yours, you. Nice to have you in. We're just playing retro FPSs. That's the end of the level. I'm not done yet. We're doing the level again. We've left half of it unfinished. We might redo that. I don't like that at all. What's up, Samuel? Life is indeed a heavyweight. Hey, Silver. Hey, guys. How are you, man? I'm okay, dude. I'm okay. It's nice to see so many of you in, even though this stream was really last minute. I suppose that's proof. That would annoy the heck out of me. How are you supposed to know what you'd miss? Hella mad they made the new skate game a free-to-play live service with no online mode. They got a $50 deluxe edition with microtransactions. Ew, gross. Ew, gross. Due to the amount of time this section has been without maintenance, many of the pressurized gas pipes supplying the lead works have fallen into decay and make entry very treacherous. Find the control panels, then activate the gas supply to the flame jets and stem the flow of gas. Okay. Remember when we got complete games with everything? Yeah, dude. The last time we got that was about 15 years ago. See that marine just hanging around slightly outside of our vision cone? Okay. Ah, you got Men in Black 1. Nice. You mean, dude, yeah. The first Men in Black movie is good. Genuinely. Right, let's grab this pulse rifle. He dead. He very dead. Hang on. Lift activated. I'm not gonna like this, am I? Freaking face hugger eggs everywhere. Double med kits. Alright. And yes, I am showing my age with that comment. You're alright, Leo. You're fine. Have you made a comment that the chat box is eaten? Right, we can't go through any of these. Man, they were hella generous back in the day. Halo 3 had 3 updates, then ODST came out, and they gave us 4-player co-op updates, new mechanics, and 3 multiplayer maps. Not anymore. How long is it before they start charging you for the bug fix patches? Classic it as a premium feature. Like Okay. Like, you know, the game is busted. But if you want to play it properly, you're now going to have to pay for the updates. Oh, look. The pistol. How generous. Ooh, yeah. Shotgun's nice, though. Face huggers everywhere. Bug fix update, only $19.99. Want a second save slot? You're gonna have to pay for it. I mean, Konami did that with Metal Gear Rising. They charged for save slots on that god-awful game. Right. Starship Troopers. The original Starship Troopers is so good. The original Starship Troopers is such a good movie. Right, okay, I've shut everything down. $8 MB save data and we like it. Dude, my PS5's hard drive has nearly 2.5 gigs alone. A frickin' saves on it. Sorry. Got distracted by that marine and platforming. Also, real chat talk. Real talk chat. Let me apologize. Like, I have been meaning to do Digivolution guides for the channel for bloody ages. And they just haven't been done yet. Battery. I've been meaning to do a Penguinmon and a Devimon guide for absolutely ages and I just haven't had time. Also, remember I told you I'm literally... Looks like I'm the youngest man in stream. You might well be, Mustafa. I promised... Oh, I did say... that that Fear Effect review was gonna be done. It's Thursday night. It still isn't done. I haven't had time. I literally got off that meeting at just after 8 and immediately came on stream. I didn't want to leave you guys waiting 4 days for a stream. So I'm like, I have to get on. Right. Okay. The Brock fight on the Wii version was hella weird. Yeah? Oh, we needed that ammo drop. Try and not blow all the barrels up. Nothing in there. Kaboom, I guess. Secret area? Yeah, it looks it. Right, so that all leads, it's all interconnected. Ooh. Yay, grenades. You don't like Devil May 4 or Devil May Cry 5? Never really played them. Genuinely, homie, never played them. Yes, okay, we're well armed now. We are certainly blasting away, Jacob. A part of me is wondering if we should honestly just do a part 3, finish this, and then turn it into a long play. That sounds very near. We're short on everything but pulse rifle. Oh, dude, I've played. I've seen the whole of Nier Automata's story through Suki. We played it together when she was last at my place. So basically, any hack and slash. I'm a huge Dynasty Warriors fan. Can I get a shout out from my Dynasty and Samurai Warriors freaking fans in chat, please? Would like to bring those to people. We're gonna head back. I'm gonna see if there's any secret stuff. That's a good sign. YouTube hates your Dynasty Warriors streams. It bloody well does. It bloody well does. I enjoy them. But YouTube's like... But yeah, I did that live premiere of Samurai Warriors, and it was like, you know what? We actually don't mind this. And I'm like, makes sense. Nice. More hidden bits. Yeah, lock and load, boys. Yeah. Shotgun me. Urban Rain. I've heard of Urban Rain. I've heard God Hand is like really hard. Yes, okay. We're back in business ammo-wise again. Very nice. We're gonna keep exploring. We're gonna do a splore. We need that frickin' smart gun. We genuinely do. What's more important, food or streaming? Well, I've got to be honest, right? A lot of... I actually know a couple of YouTubers who, after they have paid all of their bills, they don't have enough money for food, so they stream to be able to eat. I know a couple of people like that. Like, I know a couple of people whose side gig is streaming to pay for food. Shouldn't be that way, but hey. Who's firing? What is this? What am I seeing here? We're gonna explore everywhere. No stone is to be left unturned. I think that's the way out the level. Right, we're going to explore the other bit as well. Hang on. We're there. Okay, they're all active now. Ah! Auto map has not turned on. Fully. Silver. Smart gun on left. On the left? Silver, if a giant tuna was holding Novi hostage and the only way you could save him is if you lick the tuna's eyeball. Is Novi living or dying? I can't go near the fish. I can't go near the fish. That looks like a hidden door. I can't go near the fish. I just can't. Yeah! Locked and loaded. I can't go near the fish. Yes! Smart gun. Oh, oh, that just awakened something visceral inside me. Listen to that. Oh, yes. Mmm, that's delightful. That is a very pleasant sound. Okay. That sounds good. There we go. Dude, really? Only a quarter of the level's secrets? Only a quarter. Keep going, I guess. Right. Look, that's a good gun. That sounds so good on the ears. We have managed to hold the fans for a short period of time. You must get in there and rearm from the stockpile hidden by the inmates. We estimate that you have 60 seconds. Right, okay. There's a lot of stuff around here.
Emergency. Emergency. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Oh. There we go. Okay, carry on. Once again, we have information that leads us to the conclusion that an illegal operation was being set up to export samples back to Earth for personal gain. This was totally against the prison religion. Destroy any crates that may contain samples and any organisms that stand in your way. I've got to be honest, I just totally misread the word organisms. Use your imagination. Okay, let's carry on. What is that? Synthetics? Looks like it. Exactly. That's exactly what I read it as, dude. Battery required. Okay. Alright. They're hazmat dudes. Wait, are you telling me I can't get out the water now? Apparently not. Chestburster. I think the guy's holding his gun a bit wrong. They're a bit bigger. They're a bit bigger. They are a bit bigger. You're starting to imagine other things. I think it's about that time. Oh dear. Please no. Right. A lot of exploding barrels around here. Let's move. Can I get a kaboom in chat, please, guys? That was certainly kaboom worthy. Shazam indeed. Slight pop. slight part. Dude, we needed it to be dramatic. Right, we need a battery to open that. Meaning we're gonna need more than one. I wanted pomp and circumstance. That was a Hatsune Miku, oh sorry, a Vocaloid song. Chestburster. Wonder why they are wearing hazmat. Hang on. Lift activated, apparently. Hey, Leowin! How you doing? Christ. Ah! Aliens! Ah! Aliens again! Multiple of them. Too many. Don't like. Go away. How am I, guy? Hope all is well. Cool. Go back and open the door to the left. I mean, we can do. Yeah, how is everything, my guy? Hope all is well. Nice. Got no way down into there. Dead end? Is it a dead end? Looks it. Yeah, it looks it. Swing back. Aliens in your Alien game? How surprising. I'm good, dude. How are you? I'm alright. Alright. Just been having a absolute mountain of stuff in the voluntary jobs recently. My my little part-time gigs. Specifically all of my frickin' my secretary stuff. But I said to myself, I don't care if I'm getting off a meeting at 8 o'clock at night. I'm gonna stream. Because these people haven't had a stream since Monday. And I am not making them wait until Friday. So it doesn't matter if I've just sat through a 90-minute meeting. They will have Alien. And they will enjoy Alien. And if they don't enjoy Alien, well, I'm sorry, because I did think I've seen less of you on here. Yeah, dude, Despite this basically being a voluntary job, it's, the workload's ended up quite a lot. I've been dealing with a load of clerical stuff. I've been having to write, distribute, and compose a load of emails. Chair meeting, or not chair meetings, but basically host and manage meetings. Write a load of agendas. I've been working with a colleague on some official complaints to the regional office. There's actually been a few things going on. It's been really busy. So yeah, the last couple of weeks I have been on quite a bit less. Ah! It's on the ceiling. God damn. Yeah, it was on the ceiling. Auto mapper. We needed that. Just a quick FYI, the Corleones will be paying you a visit if you don't stream Godfather PS2. Oh, I'll be streaming Godfather PS2. Absolutely. So part-time became full-on. Yet there's actually quite a lot. Like, seriously. I could actually compile a list of everything I've done in the last couple of weeks. And despite it being a voluntary position, it's literally... Hang on. That looked like a breakable wall. It's literally quite a lot. Right, so there's another hidden door there. Careful not to annihilate ourselves. Battery there. But yeah, how's everything with you, Leo? You alright? It's going backwards. That's going the right way. That, however, isn't. That looks like a hidden door. Even though it's not. Huh. Yeah, dude. I'm between the secretary role I've taken on and the town council. I'm now on average I'm either attending and I'm attending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 meetings a month, 3 of which I actually have to host myself, write all the minutes, the agendas, and actually corral people to attend. Plus I've got intermittent chestbursters. Bear with me, we don't like intermittent chestbursters. Honestly, work has been keeping you busy. Today is the first time you've been able to get to the shop in 3 weeks. Other than that, just chugging along. Split with the other half too, which sucks. Dude, tell if you feel comfortable, you know, talk to me on stream. Oh, not on stream, off stream. Sorry, brain frazzled. I am legit sorry to hear that. Oh god, hang on. These guys are doing damage. Smart gun. That was painful. That hurt. I think we're almost out. I say think we're almost out. We'll see. How long are we going for? About another... Chestbursters in the council? Damn, it's getting wild. Well... They are aliens. Yeah, drop you a DM later. It's been a rough time, but I keep moving. My man, it's all you can do. Yeah. I'm in for Yu-Gi-Oh! On Saturday, but it looks like it's gonna be a bust. I don't think we're gonna have more than a few people. I think everyone's gonna be in next week. So, yeah. Okay, the auto map has got everything. No, the smart gun's good. We just don't get enough ammo for it. That's the problem. That is legit the problem. Hang on. But yeah. Okay. This looks like it's... Yeah. Wait, no, we've been here before. We've been here before. I hate this level. I think this is as far as I ever got in the game playing it before. And I'm sure I got stuck the last time. Hang on. A smart gun sounds so good. Really? You're making me go in here. I mean, we haven't been here. So we'll explore, I guess. We'll do an explore. Speaking of which, I actually have to check my phone. Message from one of my colleagues. Hang on, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Cool. Alright, it's nothing important. Let's carry on. Was this released on PS2? No. No, PS1. Apparently it has an old PC port, but it's atrocious. But yeah, to tally it all up, this month I've had Finance Committee, Environment Committee, Events Committee, Councillor casework, and full council. And that's just my councillor, that's just my councillor position. And I've also had to write minutes, attend meetings for, or will be attending meetings for 2 more freaking committees. And we're also starting a campaign committee alongside dealing with an official complaints procedure within the party that I can't really discuss in detail for obvious reasons. And just managing day-to-day freaking, you know, emails and all the clerical stuff. So, like I said, even though the 2 are voluntary, they've basically become part-time jobs voluntary. Part-time jobs voluntary attached in brackets. What's your favourite era of games? PS2. Hands down. No contest. PS2, hands down. The rapid fire on that, though. The rapid fire on that. What about you, Leowen? Oh, and on top of that, I'm also trying to coordinate Yu-Gi-Oh! At the shop. And a few other bits and pieces. Pistol. Who's hitting me? Look at these hoppy little gits. My armor! Stop hitting me! Can't believe Larry is 31. Age is just depressing, my guy. Age is just depressing. It is. Right. Hey. Yeah. Calling Suki a cradle snatcher, Jesus. Be nice. I feel that as much as I entered gaming with the N64 and Mega Drive, my most fond memories of coming home from school and jumping on the PS3, Call of Duty or Skyrim, so maybe that. I'm a bit older than you, Leowen. So for me, it's the prime experience of my gaming years with the PS2. I played PS1, but I'm too young to remember a good handful of the games. Whereas I was like, I've got some very vivid fond memories of PS2 stuff. Absolutely. Love it. Okay. So we need to get back up here, find the battery and get out. It's nice to have had so many of you in. So, what do you guys want me to stream tomorrow as well? Because I need to get caught up. Thankfully, I've only got 2 meetings next week. I've only got 2 meetings next week. So I've actually got a bit more time to carry on. More Alien Trilogy, says Samuel. More Alien Trilogy. Okay. Right. Hang on. No, dude. What I mean to say is I have fonder memories of the PS1. At council meetings, Larry just sits there menacingly like Mr. Burns and says nothing. No. So, where is the elevator to get us out? Yeah, chest bursting git. Oh, by the way, chat, I am gonna aim to finish that Fear Effect review and get it up by Friday or by tomorrow night. Or get it finished by tomorrow night to be up for Sunday. Because, oh my god, nothing has gone to plan this week, time-wise. Guess we can't leave through that way. I guess me and Jacob just some grandpas. No, dude. Dude. Dude, like, I'm not saying I don't remember the PS1. I'm just saying I have some fonder memories of the PS2. Like, the height of my gaming experience was the PS2 for me. Best console, best games, hands down, PS2. Yo, Samuel. Splinter Cell, Metal Gear, those could be fun streams. Yeah, see, dude? This is how we know you haven't been in for a bit. We've just spent the last month streaming Metal Gear. We have quite literally from where's the frickin' elevator to leave? We have streamed all of Metal Gear Solid 3, then we did 2, then we did the GameCube remake of 1, then we just got finished doing Snake Eater remake. We are well and truly Metal Geared out. Okay, that's the way in. But yeah, you haven't been able to come to shop in 3 weeks, dude. I miss everything. If you've been busy, you've been busy. I actually had a lot of free time in August because the town council and the constituency group were both taking a recess. So I literally had no meetings. No meetings or council work in August. So I just streamed like a madman. I'm so lost. Yo, Samuel, how do we get out? You've played this game before, right? My sense of direction's just collapsing. Okay. I see it. Yeah, so my work will just basically get 1 weekend off a month, dude. There we go. That sounds very near. Yeah. God. You're definitely on the grind game then, aren't you? Absolutely on the grind game. Okay, that's stims. Right, so we've activated the elevator. I'll be glad to see the back of this level. I'm not enjoying it. This level has been genuinely crap. Like, legit, it's not been good. I have not enjoyed Do Not Want. Alright, I'm heading back. I am heading back. Platform. You mean like this way? You mean heading back this way? I was working my everything off to save and move over. Now I'm slowing it down and trying to replan again. I want to go back to uni and finish a degree, but I don't know how the finance will work out. I can help you there. So basically, do you have a degree? Right, that's a good indication of where we need to go. I've been through this twice. I can probably give you some guidance on the finance side of it. He dead. Right, we're out. We're not going back there again, sod it. No, you're alright, dude. I've got it. We're not doing that again. Okay. You're doing good. I'm trying. Bloody hell am I trying. So yeah, if you don't have a degree already, and you should be able to apply for student finance. In fact, you should be able to apply for student finance. No, so I did 2 years, then dropped out to grind work and saved for the move. You're fine then. You're genuinely fine. You get 4 years of of undergraduate student funding from the student finance company. So you could literally go back and do 2 more. To be fair, I wouldn't mind switching to a business-oriented one rather than a sciences, dude. That's what I did. I did a business management. So if you've used 2 years, then that means you could literally... You could go back. You've got 2 more years of student funding left on Student Finance England because you get 4 years provided you have under a certain salary threshold. So, I mean, to be fair, it depends what you want to do. You might even have time to jump on a degree course late now quickly wrap up the finance in the next few weeks and get on for a late October start. But that depends on what you want to do work-wise. Otherwise, you could start again the academic year next year and go back in 25 to 26. So you'll have 2 more years free, and then you'll be able to get a year of master's funding as well, because everybody's allowed a year of master's funding provided you're under a certain income threshold, which I'm assuming you will. Right, 1 more level. The high level of heat and pressure has caused steam pipes to burst, making the area highly dangerous. Get in there, find the control panels for the steam, and make sure that they are turned off to allow a follow-up crew's safe access. Okay. These synthetics. They're just ripping us to shreds. My God, my armor. And I mean, dude, provided your income is below a certain level, you should qualify for full student grants and student maintenance as well. I couldn't actually get student maintenance for my first 2 years in uni because my old man's income was too high. But then again, my dad had a very good job, so yeah. They're getting a bit bulky now. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. I'll definitely look into it. I know local uni does 2-year courses. So maybe I can jump on one of them to fill the funding. You'll be able to. Let me know. Next time you have time to pop into shop, let me know, like, what your plans might be, and I'll talk through it and give some guidance. Not sure if I'll be able to qualify for maintenance with this job. It's well above average. But I mean, yeah, that's what you're gonna have to consider, because if you want to go back and do uni full time, you're not gonna be able to manage a full-time job with it. Ah, God, give me a minute. I see that synthetic trooping towards me. Like, uni's 4 days a week from like 10 o'clock in the morning till 5 in the evening. Yeah, smart gun rounds. When I was doing business management, it was 4-day weeks. Typically 10 till 5. Well, no, 10 till 4. He dead. Oh my God, it shreds him. It actually shreds him. That's a permanent stream of fire. You don't have to keep... It liquidates them. Go smart gun. Go smart gun, go. Go smart gun, go smart gun, go. Go smart gun, go smart gun, go. Go smart gun, go. I appreciate that, man. Next weekend I'm off Friday to Monday, so I'll be sure to be in then. And to be fair, with the job, the earliest start is 2 p.m. So maybe I could swing it. I don't know. Are you working night shift? Yeah. I mean, it depends. A lot of people I knew just basically took the student funding, worked part-time while they were in uni, and then went back and went full-time like after the course was finished. But if you're already working, it seems redundant going down that route when you've already got something lined up that's good and well paying. So yeah. Damn patches. 2 p.m. till midnight. Dude, no wonder. When I've seen you at shop, you've looked so tired. Batteries. Okay. Dead. Okay. What was hitting me? The eggs. Oh, don't stand near the eggs. They do bad damage. They do bad damage. Oh, crap. Yeah, don't stand near the eggs. Right. Okay. Where am I still my armor? There's no such thing as good damage, no. My armor's getting knackered standing up there. Right. Don't go near those. Yeah, it's exhausting. 8 hours solid of driving and random days off here and there. It's just about I'm just about to start a 7-day stint before my 4 days off too. I don't know how you do it. We need armor. This is not good. We may have to restart the level. This is not good. Yeah, this is like bad. That armor? No, we needed it. Standing too near the furnace is actually knackered our armor. It burned through it. Oh, dude. Dude. Right. Okay, so that's further up, that's correct. Says there's like a hidden wall around here somewhere. Dead. Okay. I do it with Red Bull, and then the money I earn buys Red Bull, although I've had to make a conscious effort to be more health-oriented and actually eat during my shift. Yeah, your heart is not just gonna like endless amounts of Red Bull. That's not gonna be good for your cardiovascular health. Stays the guy who eats horrendous amounts of dessert, but hey, your mileage may vary. I can't exercise anyway. Where are they firing from? Above. Right. Not worth it for the HP damage we're taking. Really not worth it. Back it up. Good. Hey, Suki! There she is. Hey, baby. You okay? My mileage is very good. 150 miles a day. Jesus Christ. The 2-second cameo. Thanks, son. When you said popping in and out, you have been literal. Jesus. Okay, so we have ammo. Plot twist, Suki clicked dislike after she said that. Betrayed. Betrayed. The betrayal is real. I don't like all the HP damage we've taken, I really don't. It's causing me a grievance. 209 HP is not enough. Yeah, I'll call you after stream, love. It's been a long day. Okay. Right. Okay, so that looks like a block. There's just nothing there. Take it easy, you. You don't have channel membership? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. If you click, it's now changed to subscribe plus. If you click the subscribe button and go to subscribe plus, you can join for like 99 pence a month. Well, we have it in increments of 99 pence, so it's 1.99, 2.99, or 99 pence, 1.99, 2.99. Or if you head over to Patreon, it's £2.50 on Patreon. Silver Gaming Network. So yeah, we do. It is there. They've just changed the button. Yeah, it's now called Subscribe Plus. Yeah, I don't like how we're out of armor. It's doing me an immense concern. Yeah, we're taking damage just standing near this. I think we're gonna have to redo that level again. This is a desktop only thing, I can't find it. Bear with me, I'll get that for you. Right, save game. We're gonna have to redo that level. I'm not happy with how that's come out. Right, bear with me. I'm just gonna find this for Leo him. Hang on. I'm also just gonna have to very quickly pull up my own stream and find the button. Wait there. Pull up my channel. Right. So there's the stream. Right. Cool. Yep, there's a join button on there. It literally says join. It should be underneath the video description saying Alien Trilogy, a brutal FPS. It's literally right there. I'm just looking at it right now. It is there. Yeah. You'll have to just click all your buttons on a mobile and see if it pops up. Right. Okay. How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. Oh, one more level, I guess. Yeah, it is there. There's big join button. Hang on. I'll send you a screenshot in Discord, dude. Right, yeah, we'll do a bit more. I'll find it. Yeah. I've sent you a screenshot anyway. Mine will look a bit different to yours, but hey ho. Anyway, back to the game. We're gonna have to redo that level. I do not like how that went. Unless we get a resupply level here. Good. Alright. As long as we get armor, we're okay. Auto mappers there, that's good. That's nice. That's what we like to see. If we can't find the body armor, we're going to have to go back in. Because body armor's like the most important thing for us. It really is. Yeah, alright, we're cool now. We're good.
Emergency.
No, it's not. It's not an emergency.
Emergency. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
We're well supplied now. Oh. Right, okay. Hey, there he is. Thank you, Leowin. Appreciate it. Have a new silver friend. Sorry, that was like the most weedy frickin'... The most weedy frickin' subscriber, like, tier name I could come up with. All appreciated, dude. Thank you. Get to add you to our list of people who are getting shout-outs. Right, so it didn't appear in the app. I had to go to the browser and request desktop site to do it. Bizarre. Bizarre, that. Thank you anyway, dude. No, like, it's legit appreciated. Cheers. Let's go for a bit more. Well, no, we'll go for about another 10 minutes and then we're gonna finish. But thank you, dude. All good. Continue. You'll be dropped into an area known to be inhabited by a dog strain of xenomorph. This strain is highly dangerous and has so far managed to stop any attempt of securing the area. Get in there and access all areas by opening all doors via control panels in the main chamber. That music sounds ominous. At least we're armored. Oh, shotgun shells. Yeah. Right, so... Please tell me it auto-renews because I will forget. Yeah, it will do. It'll auto-renew. I mean, if you did it on Patreon, I'll sling this in for everybody else as well. If you did it on Patreon, it would have absolutely auto-renewed, but that's £2.50. So, oh god. Log me in. Thank you. Right. Okay. Anyway. There's Patreon. For anyone interested. Cool. Thank you though, Leo, and yeah, that will auto-renew, and it's much appreciated. Let's go blast some aliens for 10 more minutes. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's tough. That is tough. Right. We're gonna need grenades for this. Yeah, they save a lot of ammo. Okay. I don't get along with Patreon. They wipe my post for no reason like 6 times, so I'm on strike. Go on then. Good man. I totally get it. Damn patches. Will that open? It won't open. I mean, this was like a nest area, to be honest with you. This genuinely looks like a nest area. Oh, God. Shit. How do we get these open? Bear with me. I have a feeling we're gonna have to blast these open, aren't we? That won't open. Neither will that. I can't get through. How am I supposed to get in? What a pain. What an actual pain. There's like apparently loads of them there, but I don't know how to get in. Right, we're gonna have to find the auto map, or otherwise I'm not gonna get in that door. They're all sealed. Have you tried asking nicely? I mean, we could. I mean, at a stretch, there's the verbally abused horribly. But that never seems to work for me. Although, at a stretch, this might work. Definitely something on the tracker now. Yeah, definitely something on the tracker. A lot of stuff on the tracker. A lot of stuff on the tracker. That looks like it's a hidden wall. Yeah, explosions seem to be the answer. They do seem to be the answer. No light sources either. Other door. Kaboom indeed, Leo. Thank you. Oh, dude. Colonists. You wish to die? Are you absolutely sure you wish to die? I've got to be mindful about how many doors I open at once. Probably should take all these colonists out. I mean, we've powered everything up now. They're all open. They don't stay open, though, that's the problem. Sod that. Yep, grenades will do it. Grenades are a single hit kill. Yeah, the doors don't stay open, that's the problem. Right. This is going to be a very short level. Some games like this would love a remaster. Oh, yeah. Right. So they don't stay open, that's the issue. Just graphically leave everything else the same. Yeah. Yeah. I don't disagree with you, colonist. Sorry, bud. Yeah, it has indeed been chill. I think we should probably finish this, though. That is the only problem, they don't stay open. It doesn't sound like they stay open, that's the issue. Yeah, that doesn't open that door. Which one does? I mean, somebody was asking me for Star Wars Dark Forces. Yeah, I have no idea. You've got one level, then after it comes a queen. Oh, really? We can't get back. Is it just a puzzle or some weird mechanical thing? Dude, I'm beginning to think it is a puzzle. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know. We can't seem to get back, that's the problem. Right. So that's opened all of those doors again. Meaning we can head back now, right? Yeah, that's opened all of those doors. Yeah, it's a puzzle. It's clearly a puzzle. About 100 rounds if you don't use a grenade. Stop strafing! Oh, let's get out of here, Jesus. Get me out before I have no bullets left, please. That's sealed, we can't get through. Scarface feels soulless with no music. I know, but I can't play it with music. I can't play it with. The copyright demons will be like, goodbye, YouTube channel, and I'm like, please no. The aliens think they're at the ballet. Bloody clearly. It's like freaking Swan Lake. Stop wasting grenades, but the aliens take up so much bloody ammo, dude. Right. Okay. This is clearly a puzzle then. Right. Will that open them? You're gonna have to mute the intro. More than likely. Okay. Back in. And I don't think we can leave. Just get out. The ammo's more important. Jesus Christ, get me out. Get me out. That's too much ammo. That's too much ammo. Sod that. Sod that. Yeah. Yeah. That was way too much there. That was way, way too much. Last level. Xenomorph just wants some pizza. Screw his pizza, he's taking all my ammo. Alright, we'll finish the second segment. I guess, I suppose. The Queen has been located and has to be destroyed if we are to rebuild the prison for other offenders. Destroy her under spawn so we may clean up and remove any evidence of this thing. Okay, so we are at the last level of the second part of the game then. That's fine. I've never been on to part 3. I don't know what comes next for part 3. Facehuggers. She gonna be in the middle like last time? That music is stressful. Okay. We'll beat the Queen and then we'll... So, would you guys mind if I come back and finish this tomorrow? Because then I can edit the footage into a long play and put it out again on Sunday for people. Shotgun. Right. Okay. Right, better save that smart gun. I have no idea where she is. That answers that question. I saw her in the shadows. Strafing facehuggers. There she is. God, she hurts. Get back. She's fast. Wait, where? Facehuggers, more of them. Got her. She's still hurting us. Oh god, pistol. Yeah, have that. Have that. Hoorah, Marines. Hoorah. Have that. Have that. Yes, I feel like the Terminator. Backed her into a wall. Yeah! Fear my shotgun. Fear it. Fear the shotty, for he is our friend. Get stun locked. Exactly. Most useful weapon here, not the big bad marine shot pulse rifle or the smart gun. Grenades and a frickin' shotty. They have done the Lord's work. Pulse rifle clip. Nicely done. GG's, thanking you. And we got even more shells. Even better, chat. Even better. Awesome. Still got 99 armor left. And a load of grenades on the pulse rifle. Just gonna do one last ammo sweep. I don't think there's anything else left. But gotta make sure you don't leave it behind. Ew, she's gooey. Right. Yeah, we're in the clear. Let's get out. And then we'll start the alien spaceship either tomorrow or Saturday. Cool. I thought we had all of them there. Apparently there was one we missed. Nice. Excellent. Section 3, level 1. Continue. Hasn't gone bad, has it?
Where are you? Now it's time to finish it. Once and for all.
Apparently we've got to finish it. Awesome. I don't think I've ever gotten this far before. We believe the original xenomorph infection came from within this derelict bone ship. We must investigate the area to find the origin of the xenomorph on this planet. Use the biomechanical lifts and clear the way to the main pilot's chamber so that we may enter freely and remove the carcasses for testing and subsequent destruction. Okay. So it is either going to be more Alien Trilogy or something GTA / Godfather related. That's the plan, whatever. It's either going to be the rest of Alien or more GTA inspired goodness. And I'm going to try and get that either the Fear Effect review up tomorrow or Sunday, or the video on those new Warrior Support Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Because despite everybody calling them pack filler, they are actually monstrously good for Warrior decks. Really solid support. And it comes out next Friday for the TCG, so even better. Or next Wednesday. Vice City Stories, come on. Jay wants Vice City Stories. Anyway, let me take a moment to thank all of you who have stopped in tonight. My name is Silver, and I am your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games. Been patiently waiting. You have for about 2-3 months. That is fair. Retro games, remakes of retro games, and just whatever the heck else I fancy. If you have enjoyed yourselves tonight, please feel welcome to leave a like and sub. Our next milestone is 3,000 subs, and we would love to see you here. To those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. And the same over on Blue Sky. Silver Gaming Network over on Blue Sky. I mean, come on, if you're almost done with this, might as well just get it done. And then do Vice City Stories and Godfather. Yeah, there is that. There's only one more segment left. The only thing is I'm going in blind. I've never gotten this far before, so there is the legitimate risk of me running around in circles, getting lost for 3 hours, not getting anywhere, but we will see what happens there, I think. Thanks for the shooty stream, Silver, and for keeping me company. Yeah, I've got 2 vague memories of, like, the furthest I've gotten. One of them was that bit early with the guys in the hazmat suits where I was getting lost. And the other bit is here. And I can't remember which one is entirely correct, but either way, this is like the furthest I've ever gotten, and I remember that for certain. Thanks for the company, dude. Have a lovely evening. You too, my man. Take it easy. Hope to see you in again soon. And when you got some time off work, give me a nudge. We'll catch up at the shop, okay? I'll be in this Saturday, but we'll see what the deal is. So yeah, you can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network. The same on Blue Sky, Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. So you always know we go live and you never miss out on a live stream. And to those of you who want to be... Good thing you streamed today. Indeed. To those of you who want to support us even more, if I do carry this on, Samuel, I'm going to need you to guide me for this last bit. Nobody want to go live anymore. Dude, I'm always live. The only thing is I've had such a busy schedule this week. I would have streamed more. This is why I made a point of getting straight on here after a meeting, because I hadn't streamed. It would have been 4 days between my last stream, and I'm just like, that's too long for me. But yeah, to those of you who want to support us even more, you can either hit the big red join button on the channel, or subscribe plus, or whatever the heck else it is. and become a channel member for just 99 pence a month, for as little as 99 pence a month. Or you can head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a Silver Patron for £2.50 a month. And every channel member and Silver Patron gets an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. And right now we have a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green going on. The support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated. And you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. A special Jake, I'll be back either tomorrow or Saturday for more stream, or both, we'll see. Jacob says, I have been Larry with the 9. We blast a lot of fools and sit menacingly at council meetings around here. If you want to support me, please take gangster photos of me with my 9. Have a Larry of a day. You, good sir, you have earned more didgeridoo. Sit, bad Jacob. Anyway. Right. So, a special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benja Martinez, my lovely lady Suki, and our newest channel member, Leowin. It is very much appreciated. We have just taken out an Australian with the power of the didgeridoo. All is right in the world here. And to the rest of you, your ass said that proper AF. Yeah, it did. To the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.